What's going on, 5-9 Gaming crew? Letho1 up here, and guys, welcome to 5-9 Gaming's most anticipated games of 2022. Now do me a favor, this is only a selection of 10 games, so make sure you drop down to the comment section, you let us know what are your most anticipated games of 2022. And without further ado, let's hop into this list with the very first one. Beginning with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Get ready for a new kind of grand Pokemon adventure in Pokemon Legends Arceus, a brand new game from Game Freak that blends action and exploration with the RPG roots of the Pokemon series. Embark on a brand new survey missions in the ancient Hisui region. Explore natural expanses to catch wild Pokemon by learning their behaviors, sneaking up, and throwing a well-aimed Pokeball. You'll also find newly discovered Pokemon like a new evolution of Stantler, new regional forms like the Hisuian Growlithe and Hisuian Zora. Pokemon Legends Arceus releases January 28th, 2022 on Nintendo Switch. Next up, Horizon Forbidden West. Prepare for the next installment as you join Aloy as she braves the Forbidden West, a majestic but dangerous frontier that conceals mysterious new threats. Guerrilla promises that players will explore distant lands, use new gadgets, abilities, fight bigger machines, and encounter new tribes as you return to the far future post-apocalyptic world of Horizon. Horizon Forbidden West releases February 18th on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Elden Ring. Welcome to From Software's newest spiritual successor. Enter the realm of the lands between, after the destruction of the titular Elden Ring and the shattering of the Great Ruins. Once graced by the ring and the Erd Tree, which symbolizes its presence, the realm is now ruled over by the demigod offspring of Queen Marika the Eternal, and many more. As a tarnished, an exile from the lands between who lost the ring's grace, you are summoned back after the shattering and must traverse the realm to ultimately find all the great ruins, restore the Elden Ring, and become the Elden Lord. Elden Ring releases February 25th on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Forspoken. Square Enix presents its newest action RPG adventure. Get ready to follow the journey of Frey Holland, a young hero from New York who is transported to the beautiful yet cruel land of Athia. In search of a way home, Frey must use her newfound magical abilities to traverse the sprawling landscapes and battle monstrous creatures. Forspoken releases on May 24th, 2022 on PlayStation 5 and PC. Next up, Starfield. As of now, not much is known for Bethesda's upcoming RPG besides its release date and that it's going to be the first original RPG in 25 years. And it's set in the grounded and realistic space of the 2300s and promises exploration on a brand new level, with space factions where you will get to carve your own path, just like Skyrim. In the words of Todd Howard, just imagine Skyrim but in space. Starfield releases on November 11th, 2022 on Xbox and PC. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Nintendo and HAL Laboratory return with an all-new Kirby experience as you move around freely in new 3D stages as you discover a mysterious world with abandoned structures from a past civilization. Copy enemies' abilities like the sword and ice and use them to attack and explore your surroundings. Take a deep breath and get ready for an unforgettable new Kirby adventure. Kirby and the Forgotten Land releases in spring of 2022 on Nintendo Switch. Sonic Frontier. Sega's upcoming new Sonic adventure promises a new type of Sonic experience, where players will be free to explore open zone-like worlds and be able to explore beautiful, lush, and expansive landscapes using Sonic's signature speed and abilities. Sonic Frontier releases holiday 2022 on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Up next, Gotham Knights. Warner Bros. Games Montreal returns with a new open-world action RPG adventure in the DC universe. Batman is dead. A new criminal underworld has swept the streets of Gotham City. It is now up to the Bat family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham, bring hope to its citizens, discipline to its cops, and fear to its criminals. From solving mysteries that connect the darkest chapters in the city's history to defeating notorious villains in epic confrontations, you must evolve into the new Dark Knight and save the streets from descent into chaos. Gotham Knights releases in 2022 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. Now, similar to Starfield, not much is known about Nintendo's upcoming Breath of the Wild sequel, aside from the last trailer footage essentially confirming the game will somewhat take place in the same Hyrule as the first, but also in the sky. along with what appears to be a brand new freefall mechanic that is similar to Skyward Sword. Also showcasing some new abilities with what appears to be a new gauntlet for Link and new potential enemies. In a recent IGN podcast, it was said that folks in the industry were claiming Breath of the Wild sequel was still aimed for a 2022 release on Nintendo Switch. Now last but not least, God of War Ragnarok. Kratos and Atreus embark on a new mythic journey for answers and allies before Ragnarok arrives. Kratos and Atreus must journey to each of the 9 realms in search of answers as they prepare for the prophesized battle that will end the world. Along the way, they will explore stunning, mythical landscapes, gather allies from across the realms, and face fearsome enemies in the form of Norse gods and monsters. As the threat of Ragnarok grows closer, Kratos and Atreus find themselves choosing between the safety of their family and the safety of the realms. Sony's Santa Monica studio originally planned for a 2021 release, but delayed the game for a 2022 release on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a 5-9 list without adding in some honorable mentions as always, so here are our honorable mentions for our most anticipated games for 2022. First up is Sifu. Slowclap's upcoming game will take you on the path of vengeance. The hunt for the assassins of your family will take you through the hidden corners of this city, from gang-ridden suburbs to the cold hallways of corporate towers. You will have one day and countless enemies on your way. Time will be the price to pay. Sifu will be releasing on PlayStation and PC on February 2nd of 2022. And finally, Persona 4 Arena ULTIMAX. Now, this is a sequel to Persona 4 Arena, which released in the arcades back in Japan, which was then brought back with Persona 4 Arena ULTIMAX for old generation consoles, but it is now coming back to current generation consoles. Now, Persona 4 Arena ULTIMAX is the latest of the fighting game spin-offs of Atlus's Persona role-playing series, where we get to play as famous Persona characters. Now, Persona 4 Arena ULTIMAX releases on March 17th, 2022, and it'll be releasing on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PC. And there you have it, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Again, this is 5-9 Gaming's most anticipated games for 2022. Now, do me a favor, like I mentioned in the beginning, make sure you drop down below in the comment section and you let us know your most anticipated games for 2022. Again, I am Lethal1Up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because if you did, do us a favor, go ahead and like it, and if you're brand new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and consider going ahead and subscribing. And guys, thank you so much. We wish you guys a happy holidays. We will see you guys in the next year. Peace.